There's a bunch of seats up here, and we got a bunch of folding chairs. We're starting to spread out if you want to start looking for a place. And while you're doing that, here's a poem from a friend of a friend who is dying, and one of his friends who just died a couple of weeks ago, Joanne Kiger. This is called It's Been a Long Time. Notes from the Revolution. During the beat of this story, you may find other beats. I mean a beat. I mean cantus. I mean firm us. I mean paper. I mean in the kingdom which is coming, which is here in discovery. It is also Om Shri Maitreya. You don't go across my vibes, but with them. Losing the pronoun. It is thy. It is thee. It is I. It is me. Machines are metal. They serve us. We take care of them. This is to me, and this is to you. You say you to me. I say you to you. Some machines are very delicate. They are precise. They are not big metal stampers. She made enough poetry to keep her company. My vibes. You intercepted my vibes. The long shadows, the long shadows, the long shadows. My sweet little tone. My sweet little tone is my arm. On what only? The song that girl sang. The song that girl sang. Joanne Kiger. They always say about Joanne. Well, hey, thank you everybody for being here. It's amazing in ways that most of you cannot comprehend to see a lot of people in the bookstore. Feel free to make that happen, even when there's no events. Don't be afraid to climb the stairs and make a left turn. And come and talk, you know. Or buy a book. It's a political act, maybe. I mean, come on, yeah, there you go. Well, I don't like to read. Anyway, this is what we do here in the bookstore. We have lots of poetry readings. The bookstore kind of was founded on poetry and science, and that's what a lot of our selections are, although it's growing, and we got a big nonfiction and fiction and all kinds of other books. So now the bookstore is just becoming whatever Kyle and I, wherever our interests flow, and hopefully you can find something you like in here. Anyway, just before we get started, realize there are bathrooms out the hall on the other side of the stairs. There's a water cooler right in the back over here with paper cups. You're welcome to get up and get something to drink whenever you need to. We've got 3 writers here tonight. John Macher and John Knoll are from Santa Fe with their friend John Nizolowski, who teaches at CMU, teaches mythology and writing. And John has been a great friend of the bookstore, which is most appreciated always. John, and John was one of the prime factors to make this reading happen tonight. He told us, Kyle Harvey and I, Kyle's not here right now, he's in San Francisco. Kyle, you know, the poet, Kyle, oh, the book designer, Kyle. Oh, well, his album has just arrived, and he's in San Francisco filming a documentary on the poet Jack Mueller, and so he won't be here this week. But I think John Nizolowski told us about his old friend John Knoll, who had a book that was out of print called Ghosting America, and Lithic Press reissued it a couple of months ago. We've got a bunch of copies up there at the counter that if you're interested in that, after the reading, the store will be open for a little while. And I met John Mocker many years ago at some of the poetry festivals in Colorado, the Karen Chamberlain Festival up in Carbondale and the Sparrows Festival that used to happen once a year over in Salida. And we never spent a whole lot of time together, but I always got a good feeling from John. And we've stayed in touch a little bit over the years, and it's really nice to have you here. And it's great to meet you, John Knoll. We've done that more with Lithic Press, where we've accepted some manuscripts from people that I've never met. And we do the book, and subsequently meet the writer, which is kind of a wonderful, we already are friends before we've ever met. I think I'll just say we have more readings coming up here a week from today. Next Friday the 28th, I'll be reading here with a few other people. I'll be reading my work, as well as myself and a few others will be reading some of the work of Jack Mueller, who's a great friend and who's pretty sick right now. He's in hospice care, and originally he and I were going to read together, but we'll be reading with him with him not here. Although late at night he's been saying, "Just wheel me up there." Yeah. So I'll be reading next Friday. May 10th, we're going to have a reading on kind of the future of wildness in this rapidly less wilding world. John Hausdorfer, thank you, Art, is a professor of environmental studies at Western State in Gunnison, is going to be giving a talk at 7 o'clock on the night of May 10th. So look for that. And also, if you're interested, we're trying to schedule earlier that afternoon on May 10th, we're going to have the book release of the literary journal of the students of Fruita Monument High School. And that may happen May 10th at 4:30 in the afternoon. You can find information about our readings and other events here on our Facebook page for the Lithic Bookstore and Gallery. And I think with that, I'm going to turn it over to our first reader, John Nizolowski, and these guys are going to introduce each other subsequently after that. So take it away, John. Thank you for being here.